Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where we're gonna go ahead and delve back into the realm of the new Beast-Yeast world exploration, and by that I mean, world exploration of Beast-Yeast, part 4. I guess just Beast-Yeast episode 4 is what I'm trying to say, which is Dark Resolution's Glorious Return. I think that's what it is. Okay, I just shade here. Yes, I can. Now, let me be honest with you. Didn't really make it through many levels in the last one. But that's because there was a lot of lore to go through. So, hopefully we can get through a few more levels here. And also, I will be trying to read comments from the video, if I can pull it up. Beating Secrets of the Silver Kingdom on normal mode. Ironically, it's another Beast-Yeast video. Where, also, for this video, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. But for now, before I start, let's go ahead and read a comment from Kika, who says, for the comment question of that video, they say, I'm writing this a little later than everyone, but I hope you still count it. I want Pete's Blossom Cookie to make an appearance in the story. My prediction is that they'll be like Hydrangea Cookie in terms of personality, and considering that Hydrangea is my favorite in OvenBreak, I have a feeling that Pete's Blossom will be one of my favorites as well. Maybe, here's hoping. I haven't met Pete's Blossom Cookie myself in the story just yet, but maybe we can actually go ahead and meet her soon. Probably up in this area when we see the Dumpling Soup Hot Spring. So maybe there's a chance, but I don't know. We're just going to have to go exploring and adventuring first. So let's just go ahead and bust on through story mode here. And I know my team is overpowered, but let's be honest. I need to make it through the story, and for later on, there's a high likelihood that the boss for this might be really hard. And I also got to make sure that the levels, when playing through them, is a little bit lower in volume. I only like to raise the volume when, how do I say this? When I'm going through the story portion, if that makes sense. Like, if there's any dialogue voice lines and stuff. You know, if there's something I wish they would do, I wish they could separate, they would make a little slider where it separates the voices that you hear in-game and the voices that you hear in the cutscene.
Let us hold hands.
Maybe that is a thing, and maybe I just don't know where to find it. But, I don't know, I think that'd just be really useful. But anyway, we did make it through that level pretty easily. And now we need to reach 4 or 5, which, I don't know what our mission is. Is this the mission? 4 or 5. Okay, so probably that's where another piece of story is. But before I do that, let's read a few comments from Mona Lovelily, with one saying, my dad brought us noodle. One noodle or like multiple noodles, because noodles sound pretty good. Another comment said is, I call you father as a joke. I don't know, just silly. Okay, well, if it's a joke, that's fine. I'm not going to feel weirded out. But hey, if I can be a dad to someone, why not? And the last comment you left is, common question, Dark Cacao win, and then he kills Mystic Flower while she's screaming pain. I don't think it would be that brutal. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, maybe it would, but I don't think they would go that brutal, if that makes sense. Like, despite everything that Dark Cacao is feeling, I know for a fact he would desperately want to do that. But I don't think it would go that hard, if that makes sense. I don't know, but... And I haven't seen the end of the story. Don't spoil it for me, by the way, please, I beg of you. Anyway, what is over here? Oh, more fish. Great. Let's go ahead and take these down quick. Maybe we can make some good old sushi out of them. I've never had sushi before. Is that shocking? Is that shocking how I never had sushi before in my life? I don't know. To me, it's shocking, but at some point, I would like to try it. Maybe some, like, cheap, like, store sushi that you can buy already pre-packaged. Even if it's to that amount, I think it wouldn't even be that bad to have. I know there's some places where it's just like, oh, some places do have some really bad sushi, and it might even give you, like, food poisoning. But, hey, you never know if you ever try it. Unless if you try it, I mean. But anyway, 4-6, Steep Golden Stairs. Also, another recommendation for trying to do this story is, you may not know this, but there's actually a few missions that you can do trying to get Dark Cacao Cookie's new, I keep wanting to call it a costume, but, like, there's, like, new things that you can do, like missions for trying to get Dark Cacao Cookie's new... I guess, upgraded look? The Dragon Lord variant. So, you have to do missions, some of the missions, which I think is pretty new, it revolves around completing certain levels. It's not like, oh, you just have to go ahead and just, complete, like, a Beast-Yeast level 3 times, or complete a World Exploration level 10 times. No, you have to specifically, like, make it through, like, 4-6 in Beast-Yeast, and then, like, 4-12, and then, like, all until, like, the final mission is probably going to be, like, beat 4-30. And to be fair, I wouldn't even be surprised if some of the later missions were like, oh, do this in hard mode. And I'm just sitting there like, great. How fun. But anyway, luckily we got that level out of the way. How far are we in the video? Surprisingly only 5 minutes. It doesn't even feel that far, but we haven't seen any sort of cutscene yet. So, we're just gonna wait for that regard. Could be coming up soon, but I don't know. I think it's gonna happen once we reach that sauna. So just get rid of all these plebs first. Give us some nice buffs, and I should probably use creme brulee more. Creme brulee, go. There we go. Just take them all out, and bam.
I will end this battle.
Nice quick bash, and oh whoa. Gauge fill with black. I think that gave us the buffs. Yeah, because people would usually assume, oh, white and black. Usually white means the good because it means like the light, and black means the darkness because it means, you know, it's evil because of the darkness. However, it's the other way around because white means, you know, mystic flower, black means dark cacao. And we obviously know who the protagonist in this story is, so let's not get our pants in a bundle or whatever the term is. Anyway, there's a comment from Shafir Raganasaka saying, hey, HyperHimes, if Shadow Milk asks if he can babysit Custom Cookie, would you A, glare him until he leaves, B, tell him to go away, C, ignore him and call Ginger Brave, D, call Pure Vanilla? Which one? I think the most optimal one would be probably call up Pure Vanilla, because I know that Pure Vanilla would also want to care for Ginger Brave as much as I would. And by Ginger Brave, I mean Custom. Why would I say Ginger Brave? I would ask for Ginger Brave's help, but I think they're, how do I say that? I don't want to sound insulting, but like they're not as good unless if everyone else is around, like, you know, White Lily, Pure Vanilla, even the other cookie friends he has, like Wizard and Strawberry and stuff like that. But you know what I mean. I would just probably call Pure Vanilla and maybe they can do something about it. But also, there's another comment from Ian Olsenberg saying, you don't have Creme Brulee Ascended? No. Surprisingly, I don't. I can actually check on the team if I do. I could check. I probably don't, but if I check,
that brief moment of silence before I play.
Is it recommended that I send them?
What I live for.
I mean, I'm just saying, I've heard that, like, it's kind of a waste of, like, mileage points if you were to, like, use it all on, like, you know, soul stones and stuff like that for Ascension, because, like, they're easier to try and obtain for, like, other means. But, I don't know, maybe I can, because I've heard that the best way to use your mileage is on treasures, but I don't know, I've already seen my terrible luck with treasures, so I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, another level cleared. Hopefully, like, by the time that we get to, like, the middle of the video, we could probably get through another cutscene.
Let us hold hands.
If anything, I could probably ask I'll probably ask a common question of the day just right before we actually get to the pond, or I'm sorry, the hot spring, because you can never be too sure. And right in front of it is the Peach Blossom Garden. So probably after this one level, I'll ask a common question of the day, which I think I have something in store, but let's just go ahead and try it. And by the way, what is that thing? Doom drums. Tell me that you're being ominous without telling me that you're being ominous. And you just told me your name. Great. Alright. Well, let's hopefully not get plumbing doomed by the doom drums. But plumbing I almost called them doo-doo drums. I am depressed. Anyway, get these plugs out of here. Creme brulee, bop, and okay, good. Those drums didn't seem like much of a threat. I know people are gonna be like, "Oh wow, they didn't seem like much threat." You're playing on story mode, you idiot.
My songs,
I know.
My album's
but,
gonna
like,
be even better.
You gotta bear in mind, like, there's some enemies that I've encountered through normal means where they're just like, "Hey, we're just gonna casually sweep your whole team, so you need a new strategy for us." So that's great. Okay, so before we continue on, I know we're not like 10 minutes, like that's usually like the middle of my videos for like my normal 20-minute ones, but for a common question of the day, I'm gonna go ahead asking that one, I'm gonna go ahead and ask one right now, and for the common question of the day, I'm gonna be honest, I know this may seem odd, but like, what is your preferred way of bathing? And I only say that just because, you got the dumpling hot soup spring right there. I know hot spring is a way, but I feel like the casual people just say, taking a bath or taking a shower, or maybe if you're feeling zesty, going in the sauna. I don't know. Because personally for me, if you told me what would I rather choose between a bath or a shower, because those are the ones that I casually just go for the most, I would say probably the bath. And I know it's kind of shocking. I do like the shower because it's a little bit more quick, but I feel like with the bath, you can actually coat a lot more of your body without, like, the shower just, like, slipping off you. I will say both have the pros and cons. Like, with the shower, it's nice because you can especially get your hair, but I feel like you don't get the rest of, like, the bottom of your body as well, like, especially, like, the legs or portions. But, like, it's kind of the exact opposite when you're taking a bath. Like, you can literally get every part of your body, like, clean, like, from your legs, arms, and all that stuff. But usually for me, it's kind of like a struggle to like clean my hair, unless if I dunk my whole entire body in the water. And I'm not looking to drown all of a sudden. So yeah, that's just that. But anyway, be sure to tell me down in the comment section below. If you don't want to be too descriptive with it, that's completely fine by me. Don't be. We need to try and say, look at those steamed float toad alphas. No, flat toads. No, they're just thick old toads, and they're adorable. Anyway, Hopefully after this level, or maybe during it, we won't see another cutscene, but let's just see if it happens. Because this place does look indeed new. Get rid of these plebs, get rid of the fish, get the pleb out here. I will turn you into, like I mentioned, store sushi. Why are we taking damage? Hold on a second, why are we taking damage? What's happening? Get rid of them all. What? The pleb just happened. Why were we just thinking, like, our damage was, like, draining? Was it the flat toads? What was that even?
So, out of breath. How many steps have I climbed? I cannot even tell at this point. This saccharine smell of fruits. It is nauseating how I miss the dark Cacao kingdom, where all I smelled was the fresh scent of snow. Who goes there?
A visitor approaches the serene garden, I see.
Oh.
You look starved and exhausted. You have not eaten for a while, have you?
Who are you? Are you another one of the immortals, or some ghost that has come to confuse me? If you try to mislead me with your empty, honeyed words, I won't hesitate to attack. Do you wish to fight me?
Fight? I have no weapon. I tend this garden of peach bough, a sacred fruit coveted by many. These trees have borne fruit. A rare sight indeed, for this garden blossoms only once in 3,000 years. Come, share a peach bough with me.
The scent. Now I understand. It was coming from this garden.
It must have been an arduous journey. Your dough is scratched, and your hair tousled. Here, have a taste. The warm sunlight made this fruit sweet and succulent.
Get that thing away from me. Nothing from this place will touch my lips. If I eat that, I will end up like my loyal warriors.
Could it be you haven't eaten anything at all? Worry not. The fruit will give you strength. It is said that the peach bough holds the secret to true ascension. But most importantly, you must replenish your energy if you wish to continue your journey ahead. So please, accept this gift from my garden. Have a bite. Go on. Just one bite.
I cannot think clearly. I've used up too much of my energy. I feel like I'll faint. My vision is blurring, and the world is slowly deafening into silence. I can no longer tell what is real and what is fake. What did I come here to do? Did I come here just to crumble? I must live to save my subjects. I must stay alive. Give me that.
Ah, look at you. So starved indeed. How is it? Fragrant and sweet, is it not? You cannot taste this heavenly delight anywhere else.
Ah, now that I've come to my senses, I see that this place is truly beautiful. The warm sunlight smooths over the mountain ridge as the pillowy clouds swim slowly across the sky, gently drifting across my dough. To think that such a beautiful and serene paradise really exists.
Oh my, you're quite the poet.
I got carried away looking at my surroundings. You there! What did you put in this peach bough? You must have done something, or I would not be behaving like this.
No, I assure you. If anything, this fruit cleared your vision. Do not ignore what you hear, see, and feel. Your senses will help you reach enlightenment.
Enlightenment? In order to reach this enlightenment you speak of, I must find Mystic Flower Cookie and put an end to her evil. If I cannot eliminate the diabolical cookie that took away my subjects and spread a plague in my kingdom, then I will never be able to forgive myself, even in the afterlife.
So that terrible anguish of yours is directed at Mystic Flower Cookie. Look to the mountain ridge. Do you see the summit, where a single peach tree stands? That is where you must go to rid yourself of the resentment that lies within.
The summit, you say? Then I still have a long journey ahead of me. But are you not on Mystic Flower Cookie's side? Why do you show me the way so easily?
Oh, I am but a simple caretaker of this garden. Yet some say, even immortals crave the fruits from my garden.
What are you saying?
Farewell. I am grateful that you enjoyed the peach bough. There will be times when you miss its sweet taste.
The heck just even happened right there? I mean, okay, well, we met Peach Blossom.
Let us hold hands and sing of victory.
I don't even know what to think about that, which there's probably another cutscene that's immediately going to happen because we're about to enter the hot springs. I mean, to be fair, we should have enough time, who cares? Dumpling soup hot spring, so it's literally a soup. Sure, why not? This dumpling hot spring is hot and steamy. Take a dip and soak for a while to get rid of those sores and aches. Interesting. Okay, let's check it out. Are the immortals here? Yes, they are. Okay. Clear 415. So can we talk to them? Oh, blessed anti-aging waters. Such lovely seaweed powder. Okay, here's the thing. Aren't there supposed to be 4 of them? Huh. Unless if there's one that's somewhere else, but so far I can't see him. It's only just 3. I could have sworn there were 4 immortals. My mind better not be playing tricks on me, but we can now access 410. So let's go ahead and do that, I guess. And there are some comments I still need to read, so let's go ahead and do them real quick. Wait. Whoa, what is this? After eating the peach bough, I pass by the dumpling hot springs and arrive here. My head feels clearer now. Is this a part of Mystic Flower Cookie's plan as well? I feel mysterious power within me. A power surge, per se. Okay, so now we have access to Twin Dragons. The team's yin energy greatly increases. If yin and yang has already been triggered, this effect will be activated at the end of yin and yang's duration. Whenever enemies gain a buff, it will be removed. The Awakened King the Awakened King skill will enhance this effect. Okay, so I'm assuming this skill is even better once we get the Dragon Lord effect on Dark Cacao Cookie. Well, that's going to be pretty interesting. We should probably use that immediately. And before I do, there's a few comments from an idiot, one saying, at 1536, bro struggling on normal mode. I do not want to see them try hard. I'm pretty sure he used the correct me if I'm wrong. I guess we're taking damage. Oh, wait. This. Does that work? Oh my gosh, it doesn't even... What happened? What happened? Hold on, I gotta do... Did that even do anything?
Oh, my toppings fell off.
Okay, sure, immediately kill us, why don't you? So do I have to, like, speed through the level? Do I need, like, a cookie who can help with this? Hold on, let's check. Activate this immediately. That does a big slash. We're taking minor amounts of damage. Pure Vanilla, can you heal? Pure Vanilla can't even heal. Like, we literally just have to rush through. Can we actually use this and, like, it helps us? No?
This victory
I realized
shall be
that,
remembered for centuries
if
to
that
come.
happens in, like, a later level where there's, like, a big boss monster, that's gonna be bad. Like, that's gonna be really, really bad. Before I end the video, I will read a few more comments, but I just need to do my proper research real quick. What the pleb did they do? So if I click this, can I see, like, what they do? Is there anything? Effects, debuff resist, capacity decrease, apathy. Cookies been affected by apathy will receive a damage equal to portion of the max HP every second, and this statue is applied permanently. Peach Blossom Cookie or Mystic Flower Cookie can provide resistance to apathy for your team. So, I would need to train to use Peach Blossom or Mystic Flower. Interesting. Might become a big help, but I need to find out how to use Mystic Flower. Well, I've already known how to use Mystic Flower, but Peach Blossom, I don't know how to use them, so I got to do research on that. Maybe Peach Blossom is good. I don't know. Maybe I could swap them out for Parfait. Who knows? But before we end this video, there is another cutscene up here, but I do want to go ahead and just go through the rest of these comments first. Like, there's another comment from an idiot saying, why aren't you using the new good cookies? I don't know, it just feels like your knowledge of each cookie's power is a bit not up to date for using, you're using Moonlight, which, yeah, she's great, but why not use Stormbringer? Her auto stacks and stuns opponents. Like Moonlight, she does more damage than Moonlight, and all electric cookies get stronger with the same team. Oh, so the more electric type cookies I use, the... I gotta be honest with you, I have a confession to make. I play Cookie Run, but I'm not smart at the game at all. Like, this is why you don't see me high on, like, guild lists, like, why I'm not good at combos and, like, strategies, because I'm just not good at coming up with good teams. I just assume, oh, this cookie's powerful, so they must be good, but unfortunately for me, that's not the case. I just go with, like, I beat up the weakling teams, and, like, that's literally it. I know, you're gonna judge me, but that's literally how I play. Am I bad at the game? Yes, you can admit that. I just don't know how to do team combinations. And you might be saying, like, well, it's easy to look up, right? It most likely is, but the thing is, there's, like, so many different, like, cookies and so many different teams that you can use where it's hard to just, like, choose one. Especially with there being some cookies where I can like, oh, well, can I use this? No, they'll be, like, out of date within, like, the next 2 weeks because they're gonna get replaced, and then I just wasted, like, XP candies and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of like a double-edged sword, if that makes sense. But anyway... There is another comment from a Sonic Gamer, which I can read, which says, if I can find it, common question, I predict that Devsisters is going to pull something out of their own bootay and bring out Crunchy Chip, Caramel Arrow, and the Dark Cacao Warriors back from the dead. Well, I mean, it most likely seems like the case, because I don't think they want everyone to, like, die at the end of the story. Another comment from Undercover Elixir says, Hyper, you need to learn a bit more about Beast-Yeast, because they are weird and annoying and don't work the way you think they do. I wish I did learn about Beast-Yeast, but Beast-Yeast are ridiculous, and... Isn't Devsisters getting, like, sued for Beast-Yeast? Yeah, I think they literally are. Anyway, A-Gamer360 also left a comment saying, today I finally unlocked one of the 6 legendary units in Cacao, which I locked King Drop. I'm gonna max him out for the Power Plus, chance of a mystery box and level, and the Power Plus treasure, which gives a chance to get 1 crystal every day, which... Hey, free crystals? That sounds good. Assess in Dead Drones, N, left a comment saying, it's just like colon, oh, so it's someone screaming. Linanda Geo left a comment saying, common question today, my prediction for Beast-Yeast episode 4 is that Dark Cacao Cookie will find a way to get his companions back with the help of the pink cookie from the title screen. I also predict that Dark Chocolate Cookie will get involved somehow. I'm hoping that Dark Chocolate Cookie gets involved somehow. They can't tease him at the end of the first introductory teaser and just say nothing about it. Something has to happen. Something needs to. Anyway, the last comments I'll read from the video. One comes from LS Menug. I think that's how you say it. But your comment says, I did it. I'm better than a popular Cookie Run YouTuber. Why, do you have more subscribers than me or something? Like, or are you just better at the game? Because there's a high likelihood that you're just better at the game, to be honest, which I don't judge you for. But your last comment... No, I'm sorry. Another comment from Milana Swaza says, my predictions are that Peach Blossom Cookie will appear as a supporting character. There will be new crystal gems for Legendary Dragon Ancient Cookies. Cooldown in Beast-Yeast episode 4 for all cookies will decrease. And there will be Mystic Flower Cookie as a reward at the end of the video. Or at the end of the episode. Imagine if I just gave her out like free rewards at the end of the video. But anyway, that is a pretty interesting theory. That I'm not sure if cooldown did increase, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's the case for the free Mystic Flower Cookie, because you just get 2,000 crystals, but you do get 20 of these cookie cutters, which, hey, that's actually pretty good. And also, one more comment from Milena Suiza says, impressive, what cookies do you use to beat normal mode in Beast-Yeast? Didn't I show them in the video? I don't know, but with that being said, we're ending it right here. So if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I'm actually not going to do that yet because I'm waiting to do something else. If you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, like I mentioned, and hit the bell icon to be notified. And also down below, there's links to all my social media. Like there's a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Sub. There's a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel. And lastly, there's a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you won't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. And, of course, I can get this too. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!